is that doing that? You should be restrained. Okay, cool. So you can hear me in this, and that's good. All right. So you wanna. So whatever race you are. So if you're Terran, make some Marines. If you're Terran, make some Marines. If you're Zerg, make some Roaches. And if you are Protoss, make some Stalkers. Then go to the link I put in the stream chat. Find a timing for that unit. Go into Metronome Online, which is linked just underneath it. Put in the thing, which makes it tick properly. Send those units out. I'm going to make some zealots for you just to practice against. That's all we're doing. A ton of zealots. And send them to the middle of the map. And you'll be Yep, all done. Okay, so basically just click on whatever building it is you're going to make units with. And then come to the middle of the map. Bring those units to the middle of the map. So make 8, however many. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll go too many. That's fine. We'll just take 2.
We are the blades of justice be done. My meditation, Na Adam Atum.
It's just like normal, it's just... Oh, my game sounds a bit... Okay, sorry. Options. Sound. Turn that down. That should be a lot better, sorry. Okay. That should be better. So, yeah, so just make... Oh, that's it, you've done it. Okay, so I'm assuming you've got the metronome ticking away at 42, it should be, for the roach. And basically you want to right click, and then once it ticks, right click, once it ticks, press the thing, tick away, that's it. Nope, that's it. That's it, doing alright. See, like, that was like, yeah, bang on. So you like lost 1 roach in comparison to me losing 8 zealots, which is like, oh, can you imagine if that happened in game? You'd be well happy with yourself, wouldn't you? Oh, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
My life for ire.
There, I'm going to send in another 8, so you can have another go.
We are the blades of ire. Command me. Mentara Tassadar. Na Adam Atum.
I found it took me a bit just to kind of get used to clicking bang on the thing. And the other problem is trying it with it turned on. So we'll do a couple of rounds of you trying it with it turned on, with the ticking turned on. Then we'll turn it off and see if you're still any good. You can also like make some more roaches. That's it. Make sure you've got 8. I'll try it with less. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. Make what you want. It kind of makes sense to me because it kind of shows just how powerful this is. You know, like give yourself, you know, pretty self-sufficient in match, and you'd be laughing.
We are the blades of iron. By your will.
Like cannibal about it. Okay, so 6 versus 8. I'm gonna try and back them with the as well and see if I can get all of them.
Our fury is not. Na Adam Orin.
I can't get hold of you. Perfect, perfect. That's it. 1 roach. Perfect. Absolute bang on.
My life for ire. Justice be done. My life for ire.
See, good.
Ula Sadari.
And like this, like you've seen from the list as well, this works for like, I mean, like Terran has it a lot better. Like, I mean, there's a lot of units Terran can do it with. Hellions mentioned actually, which is kind of interesting, which is kind of cool actually. I quite like the idea of split stepping Hellions. But yeah, I mean, like Hydralisk is another interesting one, but that's got a big cooldown, so it's almost not worth it. I don't know. Corrupt a Mutalisk, and the Mutalisk is another weird one. I've never seen anyone stutter Mutalisk before.
Guides me.
But I didn't change the car on the catalog. So it's not like
meditation
perfect.
is over.
Yeah, OP, a little bit. Petite OP. But you don't have to do it, it doesn't have to be against units as well. If you think about like where you can apply this sort of thing, you can do it. I mean, if you think about, oh yeah, I'll have a go.
We stand as one. For Artanis.
Let's set my metronome going, but
Justice be done.
send them forward. It's alright. They all die once you get to your front line. Oh, there you go. Come on. Two of them. 42, go. Okay. Oh, sorry, hold position is E, isn't it? No, I got that wrong. That's good of me, isn't it? That's pretty terrible, isn't it? Not like you get too close. Shh. Sorry, phone's going up. Let me try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I've got 7. Maybe some more. Zerglings. Fucking Zerglings. Tick. Okay, that has just proved an interesting point. I also managed to get beaten here, this is good. I'm doing well. I'm meant to be a teacher. I'm in melee range though. Oh, I know what I'll do. Zealots don't have to do exactly the same speed. Okay, so Daha just made an interesting point. The Stalker and the Zealots run exactly the same speed. Now, what about using, what they call little buggers, Zerglings instead? Which I think are faster, are they not? I don't know if it says how fast they are. Fast melee creature. Let me just see what he says. Where do I get message log up? There we go. F11. Can't click. How do I... Oh, I still don't know how half of this always works. There. Reddit, Daha. Just FYI, doing this with Stalkers versus Zealots is not really beneficial, seeing as how they move faster than the Zealots. You ultimately want to gain distance to the Zealots before you fire again, avoiding all damage. Yeah, well, I still think... Well, I mean, yeah, try it with Zerglings instead, because, I mean, they're a fast little unit, aren't they? So maybe try it with those differently. But I think the basis of it still kind of applies, and yeah, you may have to... You're still kiting, and you're still going to need to learn that skill. So yeah, maybe the way I taught it wasn't absolutely 100% correct, but I'm a gold leaguer. I'm not a masters, unfortunately. I wish I was. But so yeah, try it with. Oh yeah, there's no point in trying that. Okay, right. Speed Zealots with charge turned off. You can't. Can you turn charge off? Is that possible? I didn't actually know you could. Research at the Twilight Council.
Na'adan Atum.
Oh yeah, you can, yeah. So they become fast little buggers, don't they? Yeah, try it with that's weird. Why would you turn legs off? I suppose maybe if you were to save the cooldown you would. Interesting. Weird anyway. One innocent, do you want to try again? I'll make some zealots. Although they've got legs now, so you're going to have a lot more fun with that. Shame I can't untrain it. Oh,
Justice be done. Command me. For Artanis and Tara Tassadar.
Very heavy micro that though, Daha. Daha's just kind of, you won't be able to see, you can really hear me still though. To micro individual charges, making sure they don't charge the same marine that stands outside the group. I suppose so, yeah, but I mean... You have to right click it though, you can't, unless there's a way to right click to enable and disable. Just because pressing Z gives you a target. Interesting. That's heavy. I've never seen it done. Unless I could be mistaken. There could be absolute top pros that do go that far. You're gonna have trouble now. An innocent. We've got legs. See.
For Artanis, Ula Sadar, and Tara Tassadar, blades of justice. My life for hire. By your will. And Tara Tassadar. We are the blades
Okay.
of ire.
So, time on 35, so you've got 10 minutes of it. How are you all feeling about it? Message me in game if you're happy or if you want to carry on, let me know. I know there's not many of you, but...
We stand as one. By your will. We stand as one.
It might be worth...
Guides me. For Artanis.
Oh, turn legs on. I shouldn't have researched that, should I? Idiot me. Okay, so you've now all looked at the basics of it, of how to step away from a melee unit, and I'm assuming you could now apply similar logic to running at something or underneath something like the Overlord. With Marines, definitely, Stalkers, definitely. The Zerg units, well, you don't have anti-air, so you're screwed. But yeah, so I hope that kind of makes more sense to you now. Obviously, like this map doesn't really work on a one-person basis. I've tried doing it myself, but you can't get the enemy to generate units, so that kind of just doesn't sort of work there. But I mean, like there is one thing I did want to talk to you all about. It's kind of been happening kind of organically anyway, but I think because at the minute the clan's kind of fairly low level, I think practicing is kind of the absolute key for all of us here. So in my eyes, I kind of think that like practicing between ourselves and doing not like the class I'll keep running, don't worry about that, but I think on a personal kind of level, practice games with each other is just absolutely perfect just for improving. Like I've just made the switch to Zerg from Protoss, and I had a few games last night with some of the guys, and it was just really useful, really good. And like there's obviously Omnom, who I practice with a lot. Like he's a good mate of mine now. So yeah. So what I've done is in the thread detailing about everything. You've got another ship now. Well done. So yeah, in the thread detailing about everything. There's a spreadsheet on there which has currently only got me in it, but basically I thought it's an area that you can go and put your name down, and then if you want to practice with people, you can just kind of go ahead and put your name down there, and people can sort of find you. But also, hugely even easier than that, if you don't want to do that, just be in the Karma channel. I mean, like there's always, if I'm online, there's always me in it. I mean, and Toro's generally in there, and Daha generally is as well, I think. But yeah, if you're just in Karma, the chat channel, then yeah, you can just sort of, well, you can just ask people, does anyone want to practice game, and like it's just so useful, reviewing it between yourselves and kind of just going over stuff. Anyway, so that was one thing I kind of wanted to put forward, that there is that spreadsheet now there.